Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, my SWTOR brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy far, far, far away? If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all your SWTOR fun news, guides, and updates right here, right now. My friends, we have some class my brain died. We have some balance changes coming in the latest next update at 7.711, which, well, now I want a Slurpee. But yeah, we have some balance changes coming our way, and Chris Drell came out to tell us a little bit of what's going on and what their thoughts are. And they have been reading the feedback. I've been reading through the forums and a lot of the devs' responses, and they have been going over the feedback you guys have been submitting. So don't think they don't listen. They do listen. I know at times it feels like they don't, but they are listening, and I love it when the developers come out on the forums and talk about quality of life changes, talk about some of the balance changes they're thinking of, and also responding back to us, the community. So let's get in to see what Chris Drell has to say and what we have to look forward to in 7.11. Chris Drell writes, says, "Hello, Chris here again, gameplay designer on SWTOR. I wanted to share with you some upcoming balance changes planned for 7.11. Jackie mentioned it in this thread. I've spoken of our post 7.0 balance plan in the past, and if you are curious about that and our philosophy going forward with regards to balance, you can find it here. With 7.11, we are mostly focused on healer balance and various quality of life improvements across the classes. We've taken a lot of your feedback and applied that to the changes we are making for 7.11. This includes changes to every healer with operatives, scoundrel, mercenaries, commandos, and sorcerer sages in the form of balance adjustments, passive mod redesigns, and quality of life improvements. In many cases, we've adjusted their health heal per second output to be higher, as we've noticed that we weren't reaching our eternal targets. Operatives, while their healing is being brought down in some cases, are being brought up in others. Our goal with this change is to equalize healer HPS, or heal per second, across all combat styles while retaining their individual class identity. In addition to balance changes across healers, we've also improved some survivability in a few classes. While these may seem to be small adjustments, we feel these changes will bring them more in line with other classes. Finally, we have continued to adjust our DPS, or damage per second, balance across multiple combat styles for 7.11, with the intention to narrow the gap between the top and bottom DPS classes. We continue to strive for making every combat style viable while retaining what makes it unique. We are also introducing new tacticals for 7.11 to replace old tactical items that were removed with 7.0. One is for advanced prototype, tactics, power techs, and other is for madness, balance, sorcerers, or sages. 7.11 will not be available on PTS, but you can see a list of tentative changes below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback on our direction, as we appreciate all your contributions to 7.1. Here are some of the balance changes you can expect from 7.11. Now, here's the thing here for the spoilers. You have your operative, medicine, sawbone, scoundrel stuff. I don't really deal a lot with this stuff. I'm mainly here for story. Like, I'm not Volk. Volk is a powerhouse when it comes to this stuff. SWTORista. Me, I just like news and I love story. That's what I do. But if you want to go in there, it is in the forum threads that you'll see in here. And, you know, if this is a class you play and you're wondering about it, this has it all right here for you to go through. Now, he did say something else as well. Chris continues with, "We really appreciate all your feedback and have been reading all of it. I just wanted to make a post to clarify some things accidentally missed in the original post. One is that we missed some Sorcerer Sage changes, which will be added in the original post in the changes section. The second is the new AP Tactics Tactical. I accidentally wrote an older design description to that, which has been changed. The cooldown reset that would have occurred to reset Thermal Detonator now affects Rocket Punch instead. That part of the tactical now reads, Energy Burst. The cooldown for Rocket Punch is reset. Your next Rocket Punch costs no heat." I'm pretty sure there's a grammar issue there, and my brain died reading that sentence way too many times. As a final point, the reactive substance mod changes does not have value since we can't communicate that very well on the forums. But power-wise, a single stack of reactive substance would be similar to one Colto Wave's tick. You can stack it twice on a single target and get 2 times the effect whenever damage is dealt to them. Again, we really appreciate all your feedback. The original post will be updated shortly. And a final thing from him, he says, first of all, I want to thank you again for all the feedback. We're reading all of it, and we really appreciate the well-thought-out posts. I also wanted to share a few changes we decided upon after doing some additional eternal balance and taking your feedback into consideration. The first note is we are changing the new Madness Sork tactical from the design in the original post to demolish hits all nearby targets affected by your death mark. We are also giving Darkness back the DR on Severing Slash. The originally intended design is still something we want to do, but not without moving that DR somewhere else. We can expect future Darkness changes in upcoming patches to address or reallocate where their DR bonuses come from. Although we felt that the proposed changes to Hatred were fair, we understand some concern regarding force management based off of the feedback we are reading. Such as, we're also making a few additional changes to Hatred. We are slightly improving the 2-time Trouble tactical in that it will have a proc chance of 60% for non-basic melee attacks instead of 50%. While this won't completely make up for the fact that Saber Strike is no longer part of it, this, along with other changes to force management we are making to 7-11, should give Hatred a smoother rotation while requiring less Saber Strikes. Another change we are making to Hatred concerns changes to another passive mod. While this won't completely make up for the fact that the Saber Strike is no longer part of it, this, along with other changes to force management we are making to 7-11, listed in my original post, should give Hatred a smoother rotation while requiring less Saber Strikes. Another change we are making to Hatred concerns changes to another passive mod choice, Hungering Force. It now reads, the critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and life stolen of your periodic damage effects increase by 10%. Whenever you are healed by a Hatred Discipline effect, you generate 2 force. It's worth noting that Hungering Force has always generated 2 force. Its tooltip has, however, been incorrect since 7.0 launched. However, the lifesteal component is new. Finally, a small change for concealment operatives, increasing the duration of their tactical critical passive from 6 seconds to 8 seconds. This will allow players easier uptime. We continue to read your feedback and work on these balance changes. Please don't take this post as final. Thank you, Chris. And there you have it, my friends. We have a lot of changes coming our way when it comes to balancing for the healers out there in SWTOR world. This is a beautiful shot. I just wanted you all to see what I love about Mechshaw. It is what it is. So yeah, let me know for you healers out there what your thoughts are on all these changes coming up your way. Now, it sounds like some of these are going to be pretty positive changes, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm not a healer. I don't really do that thing, but you guys might. So let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on all the things, or what things should they change or continue to change, or what things should they just leave well enough alone. I want to hear all your thoughts. Yes, I do. Anyways, my friends, make sure you hit the like button. The more likes we get, the more the algorithm likes us. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind to the Spout community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiees. And we'll see you later, my friends. Good day.